One county in Maryland is experiencing a wave of sexual assaults committed by illegal immigrants. One America's Jack Posobiec sat down with the director of Help Save Maryland to learn more about the sanctuary county.
I'm very excited to welcome to One America News Brad Botwin. He's the director of Help Save Maryland. Brad, thank you so much for being on with us today. What is the current headline, I guess the big issue in Montgomery County right now?
What's happened since July is that we have had a string of 6 rapes, assaults, all except for one on minors, and these are all being perpetrated by illegal aliens. Illegal aliens that the county knew they were in the county. The police didn't touch them because we are a sanctuary, and it didn't take an executive order to make us a sanctuary. It's been going on for over a decade. They are attracted to our county by the politicians in charge and by groups like Casa de Maryland, who that's their livelihood, is to bring more illegals into the county.
What about the residents of the county? Has there been any outrage, any outcry against this Elridge and these groups?
There has been, and we're telling people to call County Executive Elridge's office and give him a piece of your mind about what you think about this, but it's been radio silence. And also silence, where is Governor Hogan? Where is Larry Hogan? Okay, I understand he just joined some flood group, a national flooding group or something for shorelines. Really? How about the rapes and murders in Montgomery County, Governor? Where are you? Where are you on this issue?
And what do you think it would take at this point if the local officials aren't willing to step up?
I think that citizens need to come up. We need to maybe have a referendum on this executive order for making us a sanctuary, and let the citizens decide, not Casa of Maryland, not the SEIU, not the ACLU, but actually citizens, tax-paying, voting citizens. Let us decide if we want to be a sanctuary or not.
These groups, where are they getting their funding for this?
Some donations from left-leaning organizations, but the county pays like a group like Casa de Maryland to teach non-speaking Hispanics in the area how to cross the street properly so you won't get run over. So they give them funding for that. The county council has given CASA funding for making IDs. So these people don't have a driver's license or any other identification. They now have a CASA card, which they, when they're arrested, they try to give that to the police.
As you've seen, both on Maryland and Montgomery County, what's the effect been on the communities?
What they're doing with some of the funding is they're putting health clinics in each of the schools. Okay, it started with the elementary schools. Because of the influx of the illegals and their families, they had not been to doctors. So they put in clinics with a real doctor and a real nurse and real equipment in each school. It's supposed to be for anybody, but if you call the line at the school, it's in Spanish. And basically that clinic is open to not only the student, but the student's family can come in for free medical care.
And of course they're going to use that.
And of course they're going to use it. It's like $2 million a school just to put it in, let alone funding for it.
With this
Which affects, of course, other students.
Of course.
I know the African American community is very upset with this because now the attention that their kids deserve and need to get through the system, that money's now been eaten up by illegals.
What about the general effect on crime? You mentioned MS-13.
The gangs are rampant in the schools. They're trying to attract younger students to become gang members. There's been drug dealing. There's been prostitution in the county, and again, run by the MS-13 and other gangs that are in the area.
Where can people go to find out more about your work and find out more about your organization?
www.helpsavemaryland.org.
Brad Botwin, thank you very much for coming on. It's helpsavemaryland.org.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.